All right, hey guys. So I'm going to try and start these back up again. For my Patreons. We're gonna make them be 15 minutes, so you guys don't have to just sit and listen to me blabber on, or just me sitting in silence, because you guys still requested for raw audio, and I haven't asked if you guys would prefer if I just sped it up and talked over it, but you guys wanted raw. From once I checked, so we will do that. So right now I am working on scene, I do not remember, a scene that is 1 out of 10. It's a scene is somewhere in 10. And we have Noku talking to Blix now. That's not necessarily a spoiler, because I don't think you will, I don't think you would know what they're saying, so it's not too spoilery. So let's have him have his ears perked up, because he is listening intensely to Noku. I cannot draw fox ears today, apparently. Okay. Let's start from scratch, shall we? Let's just do your little fluffy cheeks. So the people who storyboard the scene, they are named Crowny or Crowns. And as you can see, they have a cute little style there. So one of the storyboarders I do not know the gender of this participant. They are part of the crew, the storyboarder team, the storyboard artists, which I do need to make another call to recruit more of, and I think it'll help. People would want to join more if they knew that I was actually paying. Well, technically, you guys are paying for them because you're my Patreon. So, yeah, because I really want to get a full production going. I think it would be really cool if like Foxcars could help pick like a studio of stories and stuff. I do have a lot planned for this series. I love it very, very much. I'm really glad it's getting the attention that it is now. I have such a lot of nice devoted fans. I love you guys a lot. And I am very grateful to each and every one of you. Sorry, I'm kind of trying. Sorry, I am trying to figure out these mechanics, because I love her style, but sometimes it's hard to transfer her style into my style. I will admit that. But it's not too bad. But it's just sometimes it's like, what do I do? Yeah. So if any of the frames in the episode seem a bit off, like the style, that's probably because I had a hard time transferring the different styles of the storyboarders into mine. So I really like it though, because now I get to focus completely on line art during this stage. I do like a bit of everything on the team. I do some storyboarding. I do the sketches for the backgrounds. I do coloring, especially for scenes I do not want my colors to find out. I just thought of something. My storyboarders actually know quite a bit of spoilers for the episode, like a huge one that I just revealed not realizing it. But okay, they're part of the crew, so It's okay. So I do a little bit of everything, but I mainly want to be the line artist and the director and stuff. So yeah. Why I'm the line artist in the series is because I am very picky with having the series be style be consistent throughout the series. That's why I had such a like hard time kind of like changing the characters because I didn't want my style to be like one thing than another in one episode. So I'm a little headstrong, or yeah, let's do that. Get the body in there, yeah. Yeah, that seems a little long, but you know, yeah, that seems a little long. Excuse me. I just woke up like a few moments ago and ate breakfast, well made, and then I make my own breakfast, guys, because I'm at home and do not just have to work with a microwave. So that's nice. But yeah, so that's why I'm coughing. I don't know the point. So yep, and I'm just doing this. So yeah, I'm very picky with keeping the style as consistent throughout as much as possible. So that's why I didn't really change up characters, and why I'm not going to change up characters with like make them more diverse when it comes to body types and stuff with their character design. And also the reason why I did not do that and keep them as similar to each other as possible was to make production go faster, because this way I don't have to keep on looking back at their model sheets and making sure they're on model. This way I can just draw one type of body and then add the main character features to it. So that's kind of what I do with it. Hold on, let me see if that looks good. Yeah, that is presentable. It doesn't have to be perfect, because if I just made everything perfect, this episode Boxcars would still be on episode 1, all right? Let's just say that. So it just has to be presentable. It does not have to be perfect. Let's see if we can cheat and use his head in a different shot, because I do have to confess that I Frankenstein a lot of frames for the episodes, only because only to make them go faster. I didn't see any that I liked, so I'm just gonna redraw it. So what emotion is he in? Because he just got done yelling, but kind of stopped yelling. Hold on, let me pull up my editing program and look at check my audio device. What? Check my speaker, continue recording. May not be fully recorded. Okay, so I guess melancholy? Is this thing still recording? Yeah, it's still recording. Okay, I don't know why it's being weird. I think it's because I pulled up my program which had audio in it. Okay. So let's just draw Noku's head real quick, and he's going to be like kind of dejected, would be his emotion right now. No. We want the eyebrow. We like that eyebrow. We like the eyebrow. Eyebrow. Um, let's just do the muzzle, and I'll figure out what to do with the eyes afterwards. Somebody help me, I can't draw. So I don't know. So I need to do a sizing chart with my creatures besides the foxes in the world of Foxcars. I also want to do a map of the land where the foxes live, because it's not necessarily our world. It's more of a made up one, slash fantasy, that's like based prehistoric times in a way. So it is our world, but not exactly. So I wanted to make kind of a map for it, for at least the area that all of the series will take place in. So I don't know if I want to do that as a Stormy Draws, because I want to try to get that series back up and running, or if you guys would like that to just be a special feature that you guys get to see. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. Oh, and my mom's awake, so I'm going to go and shut my door real quick. Okay, I forgot to put his little freckle hashes is what I call them, or just hashes. So like, no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, because perspective. He needs to look a little more worried, or let's do defeated. So let's do like, yeah, so let's do something like that. Take his eyebrows. Yeah, let's just leave it like that, because, yeah. Meow. Sorry, that is me cat. Okay, so how should his ears be? Okay, his ears should be like that. And what I mean by that, his ears should be kind of they're up, but they're not necessarily forward. I feel like I should have warmed up with drawing before I started to do it, but it's okay. I'm just recording something for my patrons. So. Okay, so sorry about that. I had to talk to my mom for a second because she was questioning my existence, and yeah. Okay, hold on. Let me see how that's okay. Yeah, that's not gonna cut it. That is not going. Am I using? Oh my gosh, my pen was not fully black. Okay, that's okay. We can fix that easily. That one's black. This one's still not black. Okay. There we go. There we go. A lot better. Perfection. Ah. Let's have this be, I don't want it to be like that. I just want it to be out more. Do 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 do. Out the door. Out the door. Out the door. Oh, come on! Why? I don't want no tangents in my work. I am a stickler for tangents, in case any of you guys were wondering. And for those of you who do not know what tangents are, they're put it kind of short, they're where two lines meet or like connect and they're too distracting, they don't overlap. So it's like this instead of something like that. So this is more distracting than this. So kind of a rule to not do that in art, because it ruins your work. And I will finish this one last frame and then I will say goodbye to you guys. So yeah, I wish I could make these more enjoyable for you guys, but wow, I just cannot select the color black today for some reason. Eye looks a little funky. Fun fact, Noku actually has a fluffier chest than any other character. Well, besides Red Hoof and Red Heart, their chests are pretty fluffy. But besides them, Noku. Well, you also got the curly-haired family, but yeah, I don't know, maybe Adolf's chest is fluffier, I don't know. Compared to all the normal dudes, he's fluffy. He's the fluffiest. He seems so tall to me, but I think the problem is I'm just making his legs too long instead of like just having him be bigger. Because he's not a kid anymore necessarily. I mean, he's still young. He's like still in his preteens right now. Or yeah, so he's like a teenager, and Nightlash's litter mates are like a preteen. Yeah, so he's still young. Has not graduated high school yet, so. I know it looks weird, like when you see it like off screen, but I swear it looks okay. Yeah, let's just do that, and then let's bring you in a little more. So, because of his mood, his tail is going to be like that. It's going to be down. It's going to be less perky, I suppose. Because, yeah, let's make it a little more formed. Yeah. So, fun fact also, I don't always draw them like that, but Noku's tails are actually supposed to be thinner than normal foxes. So this is like his tail right here, and then this is like normal foxes. And why that is because he has so many tails, like he has multiple tails that they all need to fit there. So his tails are just thinner. and a bit longer, actually. Dude, I should really remake his character chart. Not with the new design I came up with on the spot that one time, like with his current one. Okay, so let's get rid of that and this presentable. I'm gonna try to move his eye back a little bit. Let's see what that does. 1, 2, 3. No. Maybe they're too low. Yeah, they're too low. So I'm gonna raise them a bit higher. Now we can leave that eyebrow. I'm just concerned about the eye. Because, you know, eyes are on the same level. Well, not exactly. Humans' faces are naturally just not symmetrical. They're pretty close, but they're not exactly. Let's also fix that because I don't like that style. For some reason, I'm picky. I'm headstrong. I'm sorry. Dude. Yeah, they're lopsided now. Great, Stormy. Look what you did. Hush, Stormy. I'll fix it, Stormy. All right, let's leave it like that because that looks good, and he's only gonna stay here for like the frame's only gonna stay here for like a second. But dude, that left eye. No. Yeah, that's his left eye. No, wait. His right eye? No, yeah, I was right. I was right. That's his left eye. I'm not stupid. I think it's the eyebrow that's giving it away because if I draw a straight line, they're like that. I think it's the eyebrow that's messing it up. So I better just get rid of the eyebrow because it's all the way up there apparently. So all right, yeah, that'll work. That will work. Yeah. Yep, we can do that. Okay, so thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and I will do more.